Right, guys, Falcon Polo Cup race number 5. This is round 5 of the Falcon Polo Cup. We're here at Goodwood International Circuit, based in the England area. So what a race we're gonna have here today. We're about to start off here. Cars revving up. If we jump there to call Cat 71's car, and off we go. What a start of the race. Luna having a bad start then. If Luna just getting tumbled up at the moment, yeah, caught napping on the start. Car 71, JP, Dominic, and a couple of cars behind him. The pack is following. Luna had a bad start. He's gonna be working hard. Neville slightly off there. Neville Jr. in the 6th position. Then we got Luna, Fred, and we got a little bump there. Then we got Diesel coming up with a pace, and Wolf in the. Something happened to Wolf. Is off the track. And Wolf is into the wall. Wolf had a bad start. He's just clapped the wall there. 2 cars stuck on the grid. As we got Cole, Cat 71 in the front. JP following up, and Dominic is all over him. And looks like Big Evil just caught up Dominic. There's a big carol in the back here. As we jump to Big Evil. Demi into Renier's car. Coming down, we just got a Neville. It's got Neville chasing down Luna. Luna has come past both of them like they're looking for parking here. Into the corner. Neville takes the inside of Renier and moves into 6th position. Dominic Diesel just sideways at the moment there. Oh, he gives a little bump to Wolf there, but Renier has run wide a bit and getting eaten up by Frep. He's past Renier. Renier's in the 8th position. This looks tough at the moment for Renier. He's and someone went off there trying to catch it. It's looks like Fedel. Sorry if I got your name wrong. And at the moment, then what happens to Duke? Duke is in the pits. It looks like he had a bad luck there. Wolf is in the pits, just leaving the pits now. Back in the leading pack. It is Cat 71 in the front with Mobile One sponsor, and Federal Brake is in second. That's JP chasing hard here at the States. And we got Dominic into 3rd with Luna chasing his son down, and Luna's in 4th. He's having a hard chase down to his son. Then we got Big Evil fighting down with Neville. These two are leading the championship. Neville in 1st and Big Evil in 2nd. Couple of points different. Neville was just trying to get past Big Evil there. Someone went off. Dominic went wide and picked up a problem there. And goes wide again as we come down to Renier's up to 7th position. Diesel is having a tough opening day. Love his sponsors. That's his own company on his Polo. So it's looking good for Diesel. Nice colours on his car. Oh, Diesel runs wide a bit and he saves it. Oh, sideways all over. Oh no. Oh, what a save from Diesel. That was an excellent save. Fiddle into the pit. Back to the leaders here. Got Cat 71 in the front. Then we got JP hard on his tail. And Luna has passed his son. And so is Neville. And so is Big Evil. So both coming past him at the moment. So Neville runs wide a bit and Big Evil passes Neville. And it looks like JP, Dominic sees a move and is about to come back up. Renier sees a fighting, having a nice dart in front of him. So these two guys are fighting. Not where Neville wants to be at the moment. Close action as Renier just jump into Renier's car. You can see what's happening in front of him. Renier sees a gap and it looks like he's closing up to his brother. Neville in the front and Dominic and Big Evil in front of Renier. Renier taking a gentle down and looking clear road in the front. As we come up to the main straight to start lap number 4. As these guys are having a fight, Luna and JP having a tussle there at the front end of the place, fighting for 3rd place. Dominic's having a fight with Neville Jr. and Neville Jr. Dominic in the front of Neville. Then we're into Neville's car at the moment. He's looking away past Dominic. Comes on the outside. He gets a draft. No, not yet. But Neville's pushing hard. And so is Renier. Renier had an ugly move on that curve there. Lucky didn't out-saved him. Renier is doing a perfect teamwork race. He's just put Big Evil in between Renier and in between Neville. and himself. So he's helping his teammate out a lot here today. I must say Renier got onto the pace this weekend. I mean, I think they had a serious test run this weekend. So on the pace they go. Hard on the brakes here for Neville. Neville needs to get another car in between him and Big Evil. They are fighting for the championship. They are the top runners. They are first and second. Neville in the front in the championship and Big Evil in second in the championship. So they are fighting it out. Then we got that's Diesel coming up. So he's in 8th position at the moment. And Duke at 9th. Federal and 10th, and we got M Wolf at 11. So that's opening Cat 71 in the front of the track at the moment. And JP's got overtaken by Luna. JP is overtaken by Luna. That puts Luna in the front. JP into second. We missed that overtaking point. Then Dominic is having a serious fight with Neville. Neville looking for a way past. He's gentle, roughly and struffly making a way past, but I think he's unstable, Dominic. So Neville is past Dominic. He's in 4th position. Renier is catching up. Where's Big Evil? A little bit of far from them. But Renier is looking for a way past. He's coming to the inside. He's jumping to Renier's car. Into the inside of the track, onto the braking part. Renier brakes a bit harder. And Neville is just there. The Renier is looking for a line to come back at this stage. Lovely roof camera there from Renier. Looking back to Big Evil as we're on the track. At this stage it looks good. Back to the front, guys. I don't even know where to look anymore. The fight is all over the circuit. Looks like JP and Luna has calmed down a bit. Luna into second. Then we got JP into third, and Dominic is having a crash. Neville must have made a mistake somewhere because Renier has passed him. So Renier has passed Neville, and that puts Neville and Big Evil 6th and 7th position. So Big Evil needs to catch up here. So this is still a stuffing down with Dominic is in 2nd and 4th position. He's got a 50 kg weight penalty for this race. That is why he's not running in the front at the stage. His car's a bit heavier. And then Cat has got no weight at all, no weight. With Luna is getting a 20 kg weight penalty for this race. And the same with JP is getting a 20 kg weight penalty. But Dominic is just working hard to make sure that weight is not holding him back. Renier is looking for the way past, guys. He's looking, he's catching, and they was catching up. So the race is just getting closer and closer. And hard on the touch them, and both of them went wide. Dominic and Renier went wide them, and Neville almost throws it all away. We just saw a toe snap there, but Neville has got the pace. He comes past Dominic, and then lining him up. He's going to pass his brother. Does he pass his brother? What a move there in that corner system. Neville is in the 4th again, and Dominic and it's all over Renier. That's just getting a tough in. This is lap 7. The guys are still fighting. No one is calming down at this stage at the moment. Big Evil sees what's happening, and he's trying to catch. Oh, Big Evil almost loses it. Trying to catch up there. So Renier and Neville. So that puts 2 cars in between Big Evil and Neville. So back in the front here, we got Cat 71. Then we got Luna Morris into 2nd, and then we got JP into 3rd, and this is lap number 8. So Neville Jr. into 4th with Renier team into 5th. Dominic into 6th position. It's been a real tough year. A real dice at this stage of the race. It's looking very, very good. I must say it is really, really looking good at this stage of the race for competition. This is what Falken Polo Cup is all about. This race is tough at the moment. Dominic just did is on a fast lap there at the moment. Puts a car into a slide and almost loses it, but he's trying to catch up to Renier. And JP is just in the 3rd position, so it's a team 3, 4 and 5 at the moment. Neville being the leader of the pack, but at the middle, at this stage running in the middle of the pack of the teammates. So Renier team just making sure he's keeping two cars in between him and Neville. I mean Big Evil and Neville. There's two cars in between. It's good for Neville's side of the championship, not good for Big Evil. Let's jump into Big Evil's car here. We're into Big Evil's car. Tracking down Dominic. Oh, Dominic hits the wall. Neville, Renier also runs wide, but Dominic hits the wall. And Big Evil goes past. So something happened there at the moment. Big Evil's on a flying lap. He did the 13.7, the 13.2 it looks like it. So this is lap number 9, and Big Evil has moved up, putting a car in between him and Neville. He needs to pass Renier, and then runs down to Neville. So Big Evil's got Dominic all over his bumper. So a bad one for Dominic then, but Big Evils now needs to push hard. He's running out of time. So coming up here, this looks good. Back to Renier as we go back to the leaders. Got Cat 71 in the front, Luna into second, and a big dive down to third. Into fourth is Neville. We got car number 5 is Renier. Car number 6 is Big Evil catching up to Renier. So we're in Big Evil's car, and looking back at Dominic, you can just see him in the back window. So Dominic, Big Evil trying hard out there. He runs wide a bit. Big Evil's all over the circuit. Does he control it? He does, but he runs wide again. That puts JP on the Dominic comes up to the last lap to take back a place. So now we're on the final lap here, and it's looking good at this stage. As we got Cat 71 in the front of this pack, and he just lapped Wolf. Wolf is being lapped. So then it's in Luna into second, JP into third. And looks like JP is slowing down. I don't know why, but it looks like he's slowing down. Neville Jr. into fourth. Renier team running a bit wide. He's in fifth. Then we got Big Evil and Dominic and Big Evil 6 and 7. Then we got Duke at 8. M Wolf at 9 position, and still stuck, but Cat 71 about to win his first race, and he does. Luna comes over. He's gonna finish second, but let's see what Neville's in the third. Neville's in the third position, so Luna finished second. Neville comes over into the last again, and he's in third position on the last lap. Neville worked very hard, and Renier into fourth, JP into fifth. That puts 6 into Dominic, 7 into Big Evil. Then we got Duke coming over to take 8th position. 9 is Big Evil. Guys, thanks for we got one more guy. There we go. 10. So guys, thanks for watching. This was a great race, great Falken Polo Cup race. Thanks for watching, guys.